Hello everyone, this is Team 26. My name is Saleh Al-Kandari and my teammates are Abdurrahman Salim, Hamid Malallah, Umar Al-Ali and Hamid Al-Harbi. For this project overview, we are going to discuss every part in detail, starting off with the project description, and then marketability, problem statement, intended users and uses, background, intellectual property, ethical considerations, final concept, and conclusion. For the project description, we aim to manufacture a device that can translate the ASL language into the English alphabets. For example, this is the letter A in American Sign Language. Our device is a glove that has 5 sensors on each finger. This device can measure the angle in each finger and translate this gesture into the English letter. Marketability. There are 2 projects similar to our project. One of them is Deep ASL, and it will be used to improve the translation to English from American Sign Language. The second one is the Mailophone, a small gadget that uses cameras to translate the hand gestures into English letters. For the problem statement, communication is the most crucial aspect that the human needs, and to ease the communication problem for deaf people, we are aiming to create this efficient device for a daily use for these people. For the objectives of this project, we are going to create a robotic hand that moves and imitates the sign language, a sensor that measures every angle done by the hand, and for the software, we are going to use a software that translates the motion into exact English letters, and also the application should be user-friendly and easy for everyone to use, and it should be safe. For the marketable objectives, the price for the device should be low, and it should be acceptable globally in every country, and the technology should be very easy, and the interface should be very easy for everyone to use, such as children and elderly people.
Hello everyone, this is Hamad. In this part, I would like to talk about the intended users. So the function of our project will be intended the deaf people to communicate efficiently. Our goal is to make the product the best use of advancing technology, in the same time simple and easy to use, by applying the motion of the hand gestures that will translate the alphabet into the screen. Moreover, the idea of our project will be practical and to forget the hassle of the sign language. Obviously, our product will help anyone who has difficulty in speaking. With this idea, we can connect the deaf people to our community. Moving to the next point, our project is absolutely a human need, and I think it's useful and practical for this time. As I mentioned before, the goal is to make the product simple and easy to use. The system connection will take the command and the hand gestures to translate it to the display. To conclude, I talked about the intended users and uses. As we can see, the benefits of our project is to make the life easier, additionally making good connection between people and deaf community. Thank you.
Let me start with the background. We have previously studied 3 previously made projects which are similar to our project. The first one is vision-based signed language translation. There are two steps in this device. The first one is sign image capturing by the camera, and the second one is the unique feature of each sign features of each signs are extracted to be used in the recognition stage, which is the recognition stage. In the recognition stage, the feature extracted are compared to the value database of pattern matching templates. A threshold value is set for the maximum difference between the input sign and the database. The difference is if the difference is below maximum limit, a match is found and the sign is recognized. A corresponding audio file is played on audio device. Let's go to the next one. Design and implementation of the deaf and mute people interaction system. The system works with a flexi-force sensor used on 3 fingers. All the sensors are connected to 2 different range of values, and each field is associated with 1 word. The word is shown on the screen and the speakers makes it sound. The purpose of the sensor is to convert the load into voltage, and the microcontroller use Arduino will give the command to LCD and speaker to show and say the word used in the experiment. The word used in the experimentation are essential words like sick, help, sorry, hello, and thanks. Let's go to the last one. System-based sensory gloves for sign language recognition. System-based sensory language sign recognition. By doing a literature review, we evaluated that we can come up with better inventions, and since everything is enhancing day by day, we compared the electronic components used already and that are its replacement available for those components, or if similar parts available in upgrade version with more efficiency and accuracy. Hence, we can conclude that our technology is better and advanced than the previous
I will start with intellectual property. In this section, we will discuss 2 buttons that are similar to our project. By looking at the first button, we can see that our project is completely different from this one. Our project will use the direct data receive and compare it to already stored 26 alphabets. And it will not include a memory card slot and database. It will have the same functionality as the button has described, but different in implementation. It will be different by using Wi-Fi or Bluetooth for the transmission of signal, and it will take the signal from the glove. On the second button, we also can see that our project is truly different from this one. Our project does not use any elbow or shoulder motion detector. We are only using finger and thumb motion detectors. Our translating sign into variable and digital is also different from this one, which uses 3-axis sensor. By doing the detailed analysis of the pattern which are mentioned in this section, we have differentiate our design with the existing license and observe that our project is a lot different than the button one. An ethical consideration. For our project, we use the ethical code mode to proceed the possible problem that can arise and delay our project. The most important thing is safety for our product, or for the people who use our product. The ethical models follow the concept of ethical egoism, Kantian ethics, utilitarianism, and right ethics to analyze a given problem and provide a solution. For our project, our ethical dilemma face what to do when our project cannot differentiate between 2 characters. First, advise the user discarded by zero in on different ascribes. 2, overlook the problem and make no move. 3, not compliant and advise the user to complete it himself. And 4, dispose the entire machine and replace it with a new one. And 4, apology and acknowledge the error, at last getting it fixed by a group.
Hello everyone, my name is Omar, and in this part I would like to talk with you about the final concept of the project. As we can see in the flowchart, this system can be controlled from anywhere using a Wi-Fi connection, as well as microwave sensor to detect the motion of the hand using electromagnetic radiation. The second concept will be using Bluetooth system for communication and passive infrared for a sensor. In addition, the objective that we are going to use are low cost, high accuracy, and simple design. To conclude, today we have mentioned project description, marketability, problem statement and objective, intent users and use, background, interaction, property, ethical consideration, and final concept. Also, we have covered and analyzed all the main parts of this project. To summary, I will assume that our project are an actual need nowadays, and the product will be the best among others. In the future, we expect there will be an app that connects the sign language gloves to a smartphone. It will give the user more accessibility to connect with each other. Thank you.